and it's looking less likely if the entire venue shuts down, unfortunately.
Hard to see that, but Nick's friend Squidplumber will be setting up against Sam Pitt.
So yeah, the Pitt's going to come out, not the Samus. And you know what? Edgeguard potential with this character, very, very easy, so to speak.
And like lingering aerials in the drop zone are just so huge for, it's so hard to deal with for Belmont as a whole. And Pitt's Nair, frame 4, lingers forever, multi-hit that sends outwards consistently.
Start running the William Afton in-game tag, I have noticed, which I find hilarious.
He's the purple guy.
He is the purple guy, the man behind the slaughter. Matthew Lillard, for some reason. I still can't believe that casting choice, dude. What, like, how or who? Because I'd like to shake their hand. Like, they did a great job.
I have not seen the FNAF movie.
I have. I saw it twice.
Yeah?
The animatronics were great. Like, the practical effects were really cool.
It doesn't look
Unfortunately, it was a very boring movie outside of that.
That's a shame.
Nothing really happens until, like, the last 10 minutes.
MatPat's in it.
He is in it. He's in, like, the first 20 minutes
Let's go,
of the movie. He's a waiter in a diner.
That's all I care
And he
about.
says, "That's just a theory." He says the line. He's talking about breakfast when he says, have you seen the clip? No. So, not to take too much away from the set, they're in a diner eating, and their waiter is MatPat. And he goes, "Lunch is the most important meal of the day." And one of the people, like one of the main characters is like, "I thought it was breakfast." And he goes, "Well, that's just a theory." And like, the theater that I was in, like, actually applauded when he said,
I'm a big fan. Oh, going for the... Okay. Kind of a drop stock
I'm
there.
trying to lock back in, but now I'm just thinking about FNAF.
No, we gotta throw the 40-minute video of the lore.
So there's this guy named William Afton, and he used to own a pizzeria called Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. And no, I'm kidding. I'm not going to give you the whole rundown.
You are gone.
Probably
here.
dead.
Yeah.
Definitely dead. So we equalize, we even right back up.
Something we didn't touch on before going on our FNAF train was the utility of Pitt's arrows, man.
The only else we didn't talk about is the spring lock system. But yes, you are correct.
I don't even know how to play off that.
I'm throwing rocks onto the railroad tracks like I'm trying to derail a train. Don't do that, kids. Don't throw rocks onto the train tracks.
It's not great. Not good for anybody. Especially the train.
It's not good for the train. Poor train.
Backer almost closing out that stock. We're setting back up in the same sort of ledge trap. Choosing not to grab the bottle, though, was Squidplumber. Instead, applying a ton of pressure, not taking the up B a couple times where it was available. Instead, we're back to a pretty tenuous neutral. Pitt's ability to make it back to ledge is pretty good. Getting off ledge is the problem, but not when you have those orbiters.
And that's kind of Simon and Richter's entire game plan, is ledge trapping. If they can't get you onto the ledge, and especially if they can't close out once you're on the ledge, they're not going to be able to take stocks except by very specific straight hits. Going to be able to equalize is Sam. She's going to find a quick F smash to close out that stock, but it's been Squid in the driver's seat for most of this. He's been setting the tempo, been setting the pace, and he's going to have to keep doing that if he wants to win this set.
As Belmont tends to do, a lot of times you end up playing at the Belmont pace.
He's a trendsetter.
Very much so.
Look at that outfit.
He's French.
Is he?
Yeah.
I don't like him anymore.
Oh, damn it.
I thought I liked him.
Oh, up throw, up air? Yeah.
Thankfully not true.
Yeah, you
do it again.
You force the air dodge, which is where you set up the trap then with that down angled forward air. That's a solid setup there from Squidplumber, but gotta close out that stock. And as you're mentioning, we're just kind of looking for one of those straight back airs or something like a holy water to connect, and Sam's getting a lot of opportunity just to play around with it. The jump down air at a shield, anticipating the sharking attempt from Sam. Nets Squidplumber the first game.
Yeah, quick little conversion into the up B. It's I think it's true at some percents for Richter, and gets it for the KO. Good stuff by Squidplumber to close out game number 1, and I honestly think that this is. Everything went his way throughout that game. There was obviously a couple missed ledge traps, a couple missed edge guards, but it was like he was in the driver's seat the whole time. Sam was going where Squidplumber wanted her to go.
Yeah, the ability to dictate.
Dark Pit, big switch coming through.
Brutal. She can hear you.
I like making the players laugh. It's fun. I like distracting them.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what Dark Pit does better than Pit in this matchup.
In this matchup specifically, honestly, it might be worse because you can't control the arrow.
Yeah.
And so you can't get like the low edge guard with it.
Like maybe you clash better with Boomerang.
I mean,
not Boomerang, Holy Cross.
I was gonna say the side B too, like the Dark Pit side B.
Yeah, it's stronger.
The reflector and it's stronger, so you can kind of just like bowl straight through Holy Cross.
But that's what orbitals are for.
True.
Also, damage.
Up you go! Wow, great roll read.
Well, the past couple times, Sam has gotten grabbed.
Exactly.
So, a nice little evolution, getting to the third Yomi level there. As we find our way back to the ledge, the purple guy makes it back onto the stage. Yeah.
He always comes back. This guy is laughing at my maneuver. I'm sorry.
No, it's so good. It's so good.
I keep reading William Afton on my screen, and then I immediately start thinking of FNAF again.
We have so much brain rot. The rot consumes.
It's all consuming.
Oh man, you made it back from that?
He always comes back.
Crying.
A B from Squidplumber going to send him it. I even like reverted to Sam's old tag. Sam used to go by the tag Demento. I wasn't even thinking and reverted back to it.
Is that still our Twitter?
I don't. It is. It is still on Twitter.
But another stock taken from Squidplumber there, closing out after the nice conversion. Man, this is just a downside to pick. Like if you're not finding those edge guards or like niche up smash confirms, you're kind of just like waiting for a straight dash attack to close out a stock, and that's not great. The DIN on that down throw will set up into the up air though.
It's a good like situation for Pitt to find himself in at those higher percents because like everything's reactable at that point. They're gonna go so high. So like the air dodge, you can just like fast fall and either up air or frame trap them if they die off stage here maybe. Oh
The
wow!
air dodge instead. I was thinking what Sam was thinking, which is the tether attempt. Squidplumber one step ahead, and with the cross up nair as well.
And just trying to body block the tether, completely unsuccessful. Quick little drag down into a grab. Take what? Where'd it go?
Take up. I respect the attempt though from Sam. Gotta have a Hail Mary play somewhere along here to close out a stock, and despite the lack of mobility, well, probably because of the lack of mobility, Richter does have a little bit of weight on his bones.
He dared an arrow.
I was here.
You were all here, Twitch chat. Do you remember when Squidplumber dared Pit arrow?
To recover.
It didn't even help him recover that much. Like he was gonna make it back anyway.
But it was cool.
It was cool.
Just a little off spacing, and I love that setup there. Just the up air out of shield. The downside of Pit arrows, right? You're fully charged. You're either sending it straight up or straight left. It does clash better with the cross though, allowing for a recovery there from Sam. But the forward throw will cement stock number 2. Same bands from Squidplumber.
The orbiters are really good.
They're really good.
But there's a little bit of animation after they're done, so Squidplumber recognizing that Sam, like every single time he stepped back, would immediately throw up the orbitars to try and either send Axe back or send the Holy Cross back, was like, okay, I'm just gonna keep running at you. I'll catch you in the end lag.
He always comes back.
He always comes back. I can't believe he says the line, by the way, in the movie. Not to spoil it for you, but Matthew Lillard does indeed go, I always come back.
I'm gonna have to see the movie now, aren't I? I'm not even a FNAF fan.
I'll send it to you on Discord.
Sure. We love pirating movies.
Game number 3.
Same stage, same bands. Back to Pit though.
Yep. Making the swap back, probably wanting to realize that, like, okay, the lack of arrows off stage is a little bit more significant than maybe I thought. And a lot cleaner combo to start off the game than the last couple went for Sam.
Yeah.
Overshot that time though.
getting a good opening, whether it be with just a couple of these jabs, or a clean combo off of the platform as well with that pit down tilt, is just it's so important just to get your momentum going. Like, just start feeling like you actually have something going for you in this game, as opposed to Squidplumber, by the way of how Belmont plays, slowly squeezing the life out of it at game number 3.
Reclaiming the lead, though, is Squidplumber, so Sam is suddenly right back where they were a little bit ago. Quick little down tilt to go underneath the arrow.
Tilt, set knockback on that so it confirms into the up air no matter what the percentage.
Wanted maybe the drag down on the up air though, but missed the fast fall so that they could not convert it any farther.
Oh, the weakness of those orbiters, because the flame was ignited, it hit underneath them, allowing for the confirm from Squidplumber. But no stock taken quite yet here last.
Very strong horizontally, very weak vertically. Not a lot of characters have vertical projectiles though, so...
Yeah.
And finally, the back air connects to close out that first stock. So Squidplumber, once again, finding the stock lead. Quick little grab armor, though. An opportunity for Sam here.
Just the roll on point up shield just in the nick of time. There was Squidplumber back off stage yet again. The dive kick barely whiffing the forward air from Sam. Trying just to get any amount of damage here. We're definitely at like forward throw stock percentages for Sam if they're able to find one closer to the ledge. Instead, it's just another single hit as Squidplumber comes back to ledge.
Trying to find a way to make this game happen, but when your opponent is living to 183%, you know something has gone a little bit wrong. Finally, a back air connects, takes Squidplumber out before too much extra damage can be done, but still significant that he's living that long this often.
Just ever so calm throughout all of these different kill options, and it's always been Pitt's Achilles heel. Like, the character feels so good in these, like, from like 0 to 100.
Then how do you kill?
You're struggling.
It's usually a drag down. You watch Zachary play and then you realize just how good he is. That's my goat there, but
big fan.
Sam gonna try and channel a little bit of it here with the runoff nair to find the stock. That is huge for her.
A big situation that Sam had just not been able to set up a couple times over as Squidplumber mixed up the recovery time and time again. Need to find the way down. Instead gets down there into up B yet again, and we are right back in this game as Squidplumber trying to close out this set 3-0 and make their way into later rounds of bracket.
Trying to do it here. 10% separates them, but a down throw fair will very quickly close that gap for Squidplumber. Sam, opportunity, lots of damage.
Wow, that downer connected. Squidplumber burned basically every resource there with that down tilt off of the platform. Luckily for him, he is able to reclaim center stage and hold the center circle firmly throughout all of the arrows and attempts to break in as possible. The SDI up there from Spam was so large. Getting out of that potential confirm.
Nair here could set up for an edge guard. Squid's got to be very careful. Oh, another really smart air dodge to get past Sam trying to body block the tether.
You see the up angled back air as well, covering so much space on Pitt's mediocre airspeed. Another back air to set up off stage. Not able to find any sort of stock as of yet, though. Another back air comes down, resetting the same situation here last.
the cross got in his own way there.
Got reflected by the orbiters.
Oh, another one of these big F tilts or big back airs will probably be the set for Squidplumber. He's looking for it here. A back throw to set it up again.
Cross comes back. Just the bottle connecting and igniting. It's very low amount of very low amount of invincibility on this ledge here at 160. Another roll gets on.
Ooh! Oh my! Everything went wrong for Squidplumber for the moment. Gets feet underneath and up smash, and it's enough.
Max rage and pulling the trigger, calling at the jump out of shield there. That is stock and a game for Sam.
And I'm listening to both of them, and I just heard Sam say, when I fared, I meant to F smash off of that. So some stuff's still going wrong with the inputs, especially in high stress situations.
Tether cannot be body blocked.
Tether cannot be body blocked? I thought it could.
Straight tether can, but if I angle it, it can.
Oh, okay. So the unangled tether gets body blocked, but if Squidplumber angles it up, it doesn't get body blocked anyway. So
which then makes sense of why we're just seeing the aerials come out from
mid-set being informed of more mechanics by the players.
Always appreciate that.
They're definitely listening to the comms too, which is funny.
Yeah. Oh yeah. None of them have headphones in. They're listening. They know.
They know. Does he know? Yes. Yes, he does.
Back to the pit.
Pitt, obviously, doing very well.
It looked good, but now you
Took a game too. So.
yeah, you got to deal with Squidplumber's counterpick twice in a row, though. Excuse me, Special, not all that different, but provides smaller blast zones, which for Squidplumber, that's all you really needed in the previous game.
Well, people like often think like, okay, small stage zoners are bad on Smashville, but it's actually the opposite. Because on a small stage, the entire thing gets covered by a single projectile. Especially like Simon and Richter, they can just continuously throw like axe and cross and cover the entirety of the stage. There's nowhere safe from them.
It's one of the best things about playing the Belmonts is because they have a trio of projectiles, covering space is something that they do best.
Exactly. 71.3 to 71.5 though. Neck and neck as neck and neck can be.
Just the down tilt in order to force off stage yet again. Another ledge shot going, but missing.
Actually, accidentally auto cancels the fair before it can hit.
And not finding the follow-up on the reverse cross either. Squidplumber missing 2 opportunities to close out a stock here, and instead is forced to play the slow game yet again in order to see when his next opportunity will be. Ooh, it's a clean fair. The chase
Back to stage again. That's it. I was fully expecting Sam to die earlier than that.
A couple opportunities too, but a mixture of good DI and some good fortune. Oh, the drag down there.
Oh, I know what Squidplumber was cooking and it was nasty.
That would have been nice. Past the air dodge here. Missing twice on those arrows. Good spacing there on the part of Squidplumber as they make it back yet again. The hold down as well.
It's something in the MDVA water, I think, because it's Peanut and Squidplumber recovering from ridiculously far with characters that shouldn't be able to.
They just find ways to do it.
Down tilt up air finally doing it though. So Sam's able to equalize the stocks, and once again, like, not too much extra credit done. So despite Squidplumber like consistently living this long, except for this time, super dead super early this time.
That's
you know, whatever I was going to say doesn't matter because he died at 30.
One of the biggest things that you can do in every game against Belmont, even if it's not every time, because that's a little bit difficult, especially with a player of Squidplumber's caliber. Just once having a stock like that transforms the game, transforms a set. Another high fair that converts into that grab.
Another opportunity for the same thing here too. Catches the fair and he's too far away except for the jump. He gets back in and gets a dare for the spike kill. Squidplumber all of a sudden, despite an early stock, takes one right back and is back in the set.
Has to mix the recovery. Oh, the attempted ledge trump there from Sam, which is a little bit too early. Finding their way back, but this time Squidplumber, the one out of deficit for the first time all set. Let's see what they can do when they're the one that has to push the envelope. Sharking a ton and finding some individual hits, but nothing crazy.
Ooh, continues to keep up the pressure on Sam with the orbitars out. Ooh, not going to let her get away with just standing in place with that. The F smash, like you said, sends Squidplumber deep, but he once again recovers.
The dash back for the parry on that bottle is keeping Sam well in this game. 52% stuff, and you see that for the flat drop back air, so clean. Whew. Again, over and over, finding ways to make it back.
Who gets clipped by the fire? Squidplumber taking that opportunity to get his feet back underneath him. Finally, Sam's been knocking him coast to coast for the last couple seconds, and the arrow prevents the tether. Takes us to another game 5.
Just some little hits.
It's like it's little dinks, death by 1,000 cuts. That's kind of Pitt's whole deal.
Working out in mighty favor. You see more pop-offs in the crowd behind us.
Somebody is really popping off, like an extended pop-off.
That's sick. I'm here for it.
It's Big D versus somebody. I also think it's really funny that I can see Big D at the setup because he's so tall, but I cannot see his opponent.
The ability to
just fist bumped.
There's 2 people that no matter where you look at, you'll be able to point out in a crowd. And
what's up? It's 2? Oh, okay. It's a local player. I think Big D just won.
Yeah.
I would have heard a lot louder yelling if Big D lost.
Yeah, instead of some polite claps.
Very good, very good.
All right, reverse 3-0 potential.
It's very possible. You
Game
see it at
5.
the top of your screen. 1 and 2 are won by Squidplumber, 3 and 4 by Sam. Could win it all here. Move farther into this bracket. I believe this is a top 32 qualifier on the loser side. Because yeah, that bracket math works out because there should be 4 rounds of losers.
Going back to Smashville as well.
Little Z catch off the air dodge.
I think this is literally the last set of singles for today, ladies and gentlemen, as Cruz is getting started.
Oh yeah, we gotta go play Cruise after this. I'm not gonna get to warm up. I haven't played the game.
Neither have I.
We send in Sai first.
That'd be funny.
No, we gotta send you first because Lucario.
Okay.
Anyways, we're strategizing for our crew battle. I don't know who we're against.
Oh, that Nair should send off stage. The saving of the jump from Squidplumber is so good, and hunting for that reversal down air yet again. Just going for the Nair though follow-up instead of a falling up air. Squidplumber playing no game, still at 60 and whittling away at this second stop.
My gosh.
Ooh, it almost connected.
And gets the holy fire, but unable to connect with the fair, just fades back a little bit too far. I honestly think Squidplumber didn't think it would hit, because he doesn't miss those fairs spacing too often.
Yo, the Z drop and the catch on the bottle after, when you can catch the holy water bottle after it hits a shield, and it will hit both players if you throw it. So you get some unique applications there. The down air once again. Man, Squidplumber in full control. That down air connected. Holy.
Yeah. Sam trying desperately to take this stock away from Squidplumber. 131.4 to 131.7. It happened again. 0.3% separates, and Squidplumber just barely misses the angle on the tether.
Barely whiffing that, but a couple up tilts come down. Just trying to find this stock. Holding center stage is the most imperative. Vertical projectiles.
That was like you were dead already, and then Squidplumber added some extra dead on top.
Dead part 2. Is that
Dare
the
dash
blade of
attack.
87?
Is that the blade of 87? I'm so mad. Just going back to the FNAF thing that Markiplier couldn't be in the movie. It was a scheduling conflict with the other movie that he's filming. Oh, awesome. He couldn't be in it. He was supposed to be, if you guys have seen the movie, he was supposed to play the security guard that was in the intro sequence, but he couldn't make it.
Quadruple up Squidplumber.
I want to talk about FNAF now. It's over.
Sorry, Sam.
Sorry, Sam. Quick grab from Squidplumber, and up throw was trying to knock her into the Holy Cross, but still converts off of it anyway, and alright, shoots the bottle, catches it anyway.
Yeah. Get some extra utility, get some extra comp.
Huh?
So, Cross has 2 lengths that you can throw it at.
Yeah.
Smash